Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And greetings to those of you joining us live here for this Sunday afternoon performance in the Magic City Highlight Fronton. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. Play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of each of today's games. If you're able to do so and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that $5,000 jackpot. $5,000 jackpot in the Mighty Ocho. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot. The High Five has not been hit. High Five jackpot currently stands $4,536.40. The High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax post time for Game 1, the Mighty Ocho, and the early daily double, all now just less than 8 minutes away. Good luck. And greetings to those of you here in the Highlight Chat. Some of you might remember from a discussion earlier in the week that Andrew will not be joining us today. He had very important family business that could not be put off under any circumstances, and said that he either had to have the day off or he was out of here, gone, kaput, just out. So I said, okay, Andrew, okay, because, you know, he can be pretty intimidating when he gets pissed, and he was pretty pissed about this. He said, look, I don't ask for anything. I'm asking for one day, and that's it. If you can't get, I said, Andrew, relax. Go ahead and take the day off. Just take the day off. I'll handle it. So that means that it's just you out there in Chatsville. It's a new name for the Chatsville. I kind of like that. Myself and the lovely crowd that we have assembled here as we are open to the public on Sundays. And of course, Fridays. Greetings and good afternoon. William, Steve Smart, Michael Sortino, Steve M. And Jatna77 coming out and doing an assessment of what I believe was Battle Court from Friday night when the Renegades went up against the Cyclones. And yes, Steve Smart commenting that the matchup between Carballo and Manu going up against Gocherry and Aratz was phenomenal, and it was phenomenal. I will say, I did not expect any way that Carballo Manu would win in straight sets, but of course they did. Overall, an impressive game day. Battle Court returns tomorrow. Those of you who watch our Pari-mutuel performances but don't necessarily take in Battle Court, take it in. Even though they're not 35-point partidos the way some of you may remember 21-point partidos or the 15-point partidos that we've seen in the past, they may as well be, because if they go the max points, that's how many points are involved. Think if everything goes 6-5, 6-5, 6-5. 33 points. So lots and lots of highlights being highlights? Lots and lots of highlight being played. Joe Vaughn, just curious, do you think Douglas is down due to the better competition? Oh, there's no question that Douglas, from the Douglas that originally, was here was clearly dominant, and then players, two things happened. One, some of our players from Magic City caught up to him and were able to take some points away from him, and also a different caliber of competition was brought in each year that Douglas has been here. So he dominated the first year back in 2019. In 2020, Keita and Ron helped take some points away from him. And then Julian after that. So gradually every year some more folks have come into the program. And we could discuss that further, but to begin with, I have a video that explains Spectacular 7 scoring. Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And there's a little ditty about scoring in the Pari-mutuel form, Quinella form, a highlight that we play Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays at 1:30 p.m. with traditional Pari-mutuel wagering. All available if you're not with us at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, of course, mywinners.com. Apart from that, available internationally. I know there's some international wagering that takes place on Pari-mutuels as well as Battle Court. So yes, I'm finishing that thought from before that scoring video with 2 minutes to go, by the way. There's only 2 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 1, the Mighty Ocho and the Daily Double. I think that the answer to the question is, and Steve M. makes an excellent point, that Gocherry has been impacted this year. That as, for instance, and what's the change that happened in Quinellas? The change that happened in Quinellas is Cairo and Manning are now part of those feature games as well. So overall, every year, 2 things have happened. The Magic City original players, and of course, a reminder for someone who had made a comment earlier in the season, 33% of the original roster from 2018 was retained and continues to play on the roster. And folks have gotten better, kind of in the same format that you would expect them to if you watch them playing amateur or coming up in a school. There's some guys who get it real well. There's some guys who get it not quite as well as others. There's some guys who have shown limited but still continued improvement. And Steve M., yes, Nicholas has been playing some fantastic highlights so far, both in these Pari-mutuel games as well as Battle Court. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 1. Game 1 is now just less than a minute away. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our first game of the day. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 begins the Mighty Ocho and the early Daily Double. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving at blue post 2, CRB. Point 2. CRB with the first point of the first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Excellent catch by Jedden. Backhand goes wall to wall. Rebote to the inside. That will score, point 2. Entering the court, the green shirt of post 4 is Anderluck. Over serve, point 4. Entering the court, the black shirt of post 5, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Anderluck, backhand from the 8 line. That's a fine rebote save by Flores. Anderluck from the 6. Rebote left side. Anderluck makes the catch. Powerful, powerful throw. Will score, point 4. Now receiving the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 77, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand goes wall to wall. Rebote kicks all the way out to the 5 line and scores, point 4. On the court, ready to receive, the pink shirt of post 7, worn by number 10, Juice. Juice from the forehand, hard throw. Scoop attempt tipped, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 45, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, right to the corner. Low rebote saved well by Juice. And scoring, point 7. We've completed the first round of play in our first game. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Cool Fitness. Forehand by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Juice. Cool Fitness midcourt. Juice, good read on that rebote. 2-all, cuts out, off the tip of Cool Fitness Acesta. It goes, point 7. Juice with 4 points, serving to the white of post 3, Jedden. Rebote forehand by Juice, scores, point 7. Juice has gone 6 straight. Possible game point for Juice in the pink of post 7, trying to stop him in the blue of post 2, CRB. In and out of the center the ball goes, point 2. CRB will take over the serve with 4 points. Receiving in the black of post 5, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Robote forehand. Cortado Robote. Stopped by Flores. Flores goes deep. He passes. Catch by Flores. Crossing the sidewall at the 9 line. Picked up by CRB. Robote forehand by Flores. CRB with a tip ball, 0.5. Flores is on the board with 2 points. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Flores on the catch. Robote left side. Ball tipped, 0.6. El Barba has 2 points. Returning with 3 points, the green of post 4, Anderluck. Forehand played to pass by Anderluck. Bote saved by El Barba. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. That one not coming out, 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Anderluck. Trying to stop him. Purple of post 8, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, powerfully thrown. Caught well by Anderluck at the 10 line. Robote left side. Perfect placement, will score. 0.8, play continues. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Iriondo. Low and hard by Iriondo. Scoop by Iriondo. Powerful forehand. Scores, 0.8. That's 4 points for the 8 post. Returning, ready to receive, Jedden. In and out, assist to the ball goes, 0.8. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is locked. 8 has 6, 7 has 6. Iriondo serves to Juice for the game. Juice from the forehand. Iriondo's there. Iriondo's 2-all into the pad, point and game for the pink shirt of post 7. And here's the backflip to boot for Juice. Eight places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-8-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices official from game 1. Coming in first, post 7. Juice, that's his first win. Congratulations to Juice on his first win for 2023 in singles. Second, post 8, Iriondo coming in third, post 4, Anderluck. 7-8-4 is the official order of finish. Taylor Quinella 7-8, 231 even. Trifecta 7-8-4, $1,811.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 2. There is no scratches in today's performance, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. So we have Juice coming out on top with his first win in singles for 2023. Congratulations to Juice. Sometimes just getting past that first win is part of the most difficult part of the process. Have 6 minutes to go for all wagering. Game 2 begins the early pick 3 for today. Close out, of course, the early daily double. And glancing down at the chat, yes, at some point there was discussion whether or not the singles championship would be comprised of only games 6 and 8. And we talked about we've talked about multiple things. I mean, that's the good thing about being part of the organic development of the program, is you have opportunity to try new things and different things. And for instance, the concept in pari-mutuels of locking up doubles players on a team for a particular amount of months, giving people a team to root for. So lots of firsts with Magic City. And of course, we don't always agree. So if I say I think, my opinion is that, yeah, based on the different types of skill, that we probably should have an early singles championship and a late singles championship. I proposed that, and in the best writing I could. I used my best penmanship, and it took days, and I lost sleep, and I walked in to present it to Scott, and he shot it down as though he were shooting skeet out at some gun club. Actually, for what it's worth, he shot that down. He shot that. I make the same recommendation every year. He shot it down every year that I've made it. And yes, King recognizes a good backflip when he sees one. That's how Juice has always celebrated. I remember in the beginning, the first year, when Juice first started doing that, I was like, you don't want to backflip and hurt yourself. But before we go any further, we have a video all queued up and made about winning and losing.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that is how you win and lose in Pari-mutuel highlight, what we call our Pelota games. We have just about 2 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 2. Game 2 and that early pick 3. Don't forget about the early pick 3. Pick threes are your thing. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. King graciously giving Juice a 10 on that backflip. Gaze down at the chat. Michelle Brunel, welcome. Steve Smart, imagine if we had Sulaiman and Iturbide in those future games too. Wow. That's all part of the balance, though. I will say that. I mean, I really like having those guys in battle court. They've really added something to the highest ranks of battle court. No question that it would be interesting to see them here. But there's also something to keep in mind, which is that, remember, Magic City is Magic City primarily because of the players. So if we had Game 6 with basically all former Dania Highlight players and Douglas, then that would be more like Dania at Magic City. I guess, of course, Manny would be in there too. It's one of the arguments that I've made here, speaking constantly in favor of the ongoing development of Magic City, and that being a real part of it, is watching these players develop from scratch from 2018 for as long as the program is able to go, is that it's been an exciting thing to watch, an even more exciting thing to be a part of. And apart from that, we would just have standard highlight, the way we've had highlights since 1926 in Miami, played basically the same way and wagered on the same way since the 1930s. That was a formula that worked for roughly 65, 70 years. But before I go off on that rant, it is time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, the red shirt of post 1, Flores. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Flores serves. Our second game has begun. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rotate left side. Backhand by Flores. Rotate miss, point 1. Flores first up on the board in our second game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, worn by Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Robote, left side by Flores to the inside. Anderluck comes in, takes it on the forehand at the 8 line. Forehand to pass. Robote left side for the bounce. Cortada scores. Point 3. Three on the board with a point. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Juice. In and out of the center the ball goes, point 3. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Jedden. Underserve, loss of point. Jedden is on the board with 1. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Jedden with a tip ball at the 9 line. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7, Tennessee receives. Ball missed off the serve, point 6. Purple at post 8. Iriondo receives. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Catch by El Barba. Fine throw by El Barba to pass. It scores, point 6. 3 points for the 6 post as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, go to post 1, Cool Fitness. El Barba makes the catch overhead, forehand played to pass. 2-all is out, point 6. El Barba's gone 5 straight, giving him a possible game point, trying to stop him in the red of post 1, Flores. El Barba, backhand from the 9 line, stays to the inside. Flores on the catch. Rebote forehand save by El Barba, stays inside and scores for the win. Point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6. El Barba. 3 comes in second, 5 serves to 1. This will be a playoff 4 show. El Barba will now do a backflip, just like Juice. No backflip? Oh. Okay, 5 serves to 1. Third place. Backhand by Flores. Catch by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote left side. Big bounce. Brought down by Jedden. Third place finish for post 5, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 6-3-5. Your prices will be posted in a moment. Winning game 2, post 6, El Barba taking second, post 3, Enderle coming in third, post 5, Jedden 6-3-5, the official order finish. Consolations in the early daily double, 7 all, $29.80, all 6, $20.60. Quinella 3-6, $30.80. Trifecta 6-3-5, $2.79 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3, a spectacular 7. Singles match 3 also begins the high 5 for today. A high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5. Jackpot coming into the day, $4,536.40, plus whatever's wagered into it today minus the commission. And you'll have a jackpot possibly over $6,000 up for grabs beginning now in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 3, and post time is in 6 minutes. Good luck.
Rotate forehand by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the outside. Rotate left side. It's a 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Bueno. It takes the serve again. Outside placement will score. Manu on the catch, backhand, thrown powerfully. Catch by Julin. Manu comes out, focuses on the outside placement. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Anderluck's there. Pica. What a catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Good catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rotate forehand by Aratz. Rotate left side. 2-all beautifully executed. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Bragley. Bragley comes hard from the right side. Wow, Magic City bounce, and Manu handled it fine. What a catch by Manu. Manu on the catch, backhand. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Manu is there, winding up. Goes to the outside, scooped up by Douglas. That high bounce, sharp carom. What a catch by Benny, backhand. What a catch by Julin, forehand. Benny calls for their bote, sends it inside. Julin's there. Carom by Julin. Backhand by Benny. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Scoop by Benny, and the 2-all scores. Backhand by Nicholas. Rabote coming out. Forehand, Carom Rabote. My, oh my.
And those were the top plays of March 2022 as assessed by one Andrew Bleckman. Good enough to do the top 10s, not good enough to come into work on a Sunday. That's the whole beauty of his not being here. I get to talk all this schnit. I have to imagine, though, that if he was listening in, that he would comment in the chat. So I think he's just out doing his thing. Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Manning. Carballo serves. Our third game has begun. There's a backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Manny takes it on the bounce at the 11. Rebote forehand by Manny. Carballo from the 10 line. Rebote left side by Manny. Stays to the inside. Carballo from the 7 line. Manny, backhand. Carballo takes it in the air at the 9 line. Forehand passes. That's ruled to have touched the overhead screen. Out of play, point 2. First point of the third game going to Manny in the blue of post 2. In this matchup, he's serving the white of post 3, worn by Julin. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Manny. Here's Julin at the 7 line. Julin goes wall to wall from the left side. Rebote coming out. 2-all by Manny. Stopped by Julin. Manny in position to make that catch at the 10 line. Fake carom, inside placement, scores on the second bounce, point 2. Entering the court, the green shirt of post 4, number 35, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. That gets away from him. Lifted the overhead screen, point 2. In this matchup, we have Manny serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Benny. Benny, deep from the backcourt, makes the catch. Manny, backhand from the 7 line. That lands out of play. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 now receives. Number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Rotate forehand by Benny. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Bueno from the 8 line. Rotate forehand just above the pad. Bueno's there. Winding up. Catch by Benny. Benny hard to the inside. Bueno reads it, chases it down, goes for the rebote. Just missed, point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post, the yellow shirt, rather, the pink shirt. Yeah, post 7, Ben. Here's Ben on the backhand, hard throw. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Caught by Ben at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Robote. Low and hard by Benny. Caught by Ben. There's the backhand. Stays to the inside. Robote forehand by Benny. Ball tipped on the jump, 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 25, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Robote by Benny. Kubala picks it up on the bounce at the 10 line. Benny makes the catch. That ball scores on the second bounce, 0.5. Benny's gone 4 straight as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Carballo. Carballo on the forehand from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Carballo. There's the backhand. Robote to the inside. Carballo's looking for the robote on the forehand. Catch by Benny. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote left side by Benny for the big bounce. Carballo takes it in at the right side at the 10 line. Carballo, backhand. Robote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Robote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Carballo up the wall, down with the ball. Low hard throw, caught by Benny in the air. That's a beautiful catch. He passes. Carballo, that is in play. Robote, catch by Carballo. He winds up. Juggling on the catch of Carballo. 0.5. Possible game point, black shirt up, post 5, Benny. Trying to stop him, post 3, Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Robote. Julian on the catch. Robote forehand by Benny, makes the save. Here's Julian up at the 5 line. Scoop by Benny. There's the backhand, caught by Julian. Backhand. Benny on the robote for the big bounce to the inside. Julian looking for the robote at the 10 line. That's on the pad, and the pad is bad. Point and a perfect game to the black shirt of post 5, Benny. 5 wins it 2 places, 4-6, 7-8, 1 and 3, pair off and playoff for show. 4 first serves to 6. Spinner from the forehand. Bueno steps up, cannot make the play. Point 4. 7 serves to 8. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Kubala on the catch. Ben from the 8 line. Peek it to the inside. Stopped on the bounce by Kubala. Catch by Ben. Going hard by Ben. Scoop by Ben. Powerful forehand. Rebote saved by Kubala. Ben at the 7 line. Karam opens and scores. Beautifully played point by Kubala and Ben. 7 gets the point. One now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets. 4 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. There's the backhand by Julin. Forehand by Julin. Carballo, backhand from the 9 line. Point 3. 4, 7, and 3 remain in the playoff for third place. 4 first serves to 7. Ben on the backhand to the inside. Spinner looks for the rebote. Rebote forehand save by Spinner. Spinner on the catch. Ben on the catch. 2-all by Ben. He's out. Point 4. Possible show point for post 4 Spinner. Trying to stop him is Julin. Backhand by Julin goes wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Julin on the catch. Big right side by Julin. Rebote save by Spinner to the inside. Julin's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Catch by Spinner. Rebote left side save by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Julin low and hard. Spinner again for the rebote. This one not played. Point 3. We will turn him around now. 3 serves 4. This is a playoff for third place. Catch by Julin. Hard throw back to the inside. Rebote is short. Third place finish for post 3. Julin. Unofficial order of the finish, 5-2-3. Your price will be up in a moment. Results and prices both official 5-2-3. Coming in first, post 5, Benny. Taking second, post 2, Manny. Coming in third, post 3, Julian. $2 Quinella, 2-5, $26. Trifecta 5-2-3, $198.60. Up next, game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in our 4th game, no scratches in today's performance. Game 4 will close out the pick 3. Post time for game 4, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And those are just some examples of highlight appearing in pop culture. Gazing down at the chat, Mr. Richardson, first time being able to place a wager in about a month. We're happy that you're able to place that wager. Hope that you enjoy the show. King, Benny did appear to bring it today. He's actually had some really good experience in singles. Only had an issue last week, I think. I believe he told me that he had no wins. Will Cosgrove with Carballo and the F-bomb. Actually, it's sometimes hard to tell exactly what Carballo says. There are times where it's he and Jed, and they very specifically say F in the word that rhymes with duck. They do say it, very where you can hear it. Sometimes Carballo just says stuff, random stuff. Doesn't always even make sense. There's some who believe that he's speaking in tongues, and there's a distinct possibility that that's the case. Steve M. watching Carballo play. Look, I will say this. Carballo has been spot on. His play so far today is great. And what does that mean? It basically means that he's catching the ball in the air. He's not all over the place, like running, expending a lot of energy and like running to balls that he might otherwise be able to catch normally had he just, found the right court positioning to make the catch. So that's when I know that Carballo is playing well. And that juggling call there against, I guess it was Benny, that gave Benny possible game point. So for those of you not familiar with highlight, the juggling rule, there's really not a juggle call. Juggling constitutes holding. The idea behind it is this, is that there's not necessarily anything wrong with the ball bouncing in the cesta. However, if you go back to 1930s and 1940s highlight, if the ball did bounce in the cesta, it required the player to change their motion just ever so slightly, which did constitute holding. But it has evolved here at Magic City, where we do have two separate calls. We do have a holding call, which you very rarely see called, and that is sometimes required by a player in order to maintain control of the ball if he doesn't have it stopped in his cesta. But the juggling call is where the ball comes into the cesta. It can roll along the surface of the inside of the cesta. It just can't bounce. And basically the rule that we give the judges to go by is if you see the ball break the plane of the cesta's frame, that would constitute juggling. If you just happen to be looking into the player's cesta, which isn't obvious from all views, and you see the ball bouncing around there, that's at the judge's discretion because you shouldn't be doing that at well. You shouldn't be doing that either. So, Carballo not exactly thrilled with that. And King, if you do that for religious reasons, obviously I take no issue with anyone who speaks in tongues for religious reasons. If you're doing it because you're otherwise unwell, we wish you well. And Mo, yes, he played fantastic on Friday night. He played as well as I've seen him ever play. And the other feature in that, and this isn't to take anything away from Carballo, who played beautifully Friday night, was Gocherry was kind of taken out of it. He didn't have an opportunity to throw some of those kill shots off the left side, specifically the Costado 2-wall, that's worked for him so well consistently throughout last year and into this year. The folks on Friday were doing a good job of playing keep away from Gocherry in both the first doubles that he played and the second doubles that he played. Yes, tremendous play by Carballo. He's got all the tools. It's just a question of putting his head to it. He's got the perfect partner in battle court for that in Manu. Someone with a lot of experience, someone who's known for calm, controlled, thoughtful play. It's a good partner for Carballo to have. We have 1 minute to go before we begin Game 4. Game 4, in fact, will begin now. We are ready to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3 for today. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Julian, receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. Julian serves. Game 4 has begun. There's the backhand by Julian. Robote coming out. Julian from the 7 line. Karam, beautifully executed and scoring, point 1. Julian, first up on the board in our 4th game. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Carballo will keep that on the forehand at the back wall. Julian from the 10 line. Low and hard. Scoop attempt tip, point 1. Entering the court, the green shirt of post 4. Kubala receives. Robote forehand escapes out of play, point 4. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by number 23, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Kubala. Ikeda from the 8 line. Going hard to the inside. Rebote save by Kubala. Ikeda from the 10 line to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Ball tipped, point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6 receiving. This matchup, we have Kubala serving to Spinner. There's the backhand by Spinner. Spinner on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Spinner up at the 5. Karam is out. Point 4. Pink shirt, post 7. Ben now receives. Ben from the forehand. Kubala, nice catch and a fine return from the 7 line. Rebote forehand by Ben on the wall. Kubala's looking for the rebote. He makes the save. 2-all by Ben. Red by Kubala. Stop by Kubala. Karam by Kubala. Beautifully thrown and scoring. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple shirt of post 8, number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side to the inside. Bueno's on it. Philo scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand save by Bueno. Benny on the catch. Placement inside. Will score. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Returning, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand at the 12 line. Big right side to the corner. Rebote's at the wall. That's a good save by Benny. Carballo has it on the right side. Scoop attempt tip, point 3. Carballo with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Julin. Julin on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Caught by Carballo midcourt. That ball is tipped on the hop, point 3. 4 points for Carballo in the white of post 3. Black shirt of post 5, Ikeda receives. Over serve, point 5. Takeda has 2 points. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6 by Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Robote comes midcourt and scores. Point 6. Spinner has 2 points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote left side. Ben on the catch. Inside placement scores. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Robote left side by Ben to the inside. That kicks. Robote save. Coming in low. Ben's there. Ben from the 5 line. Passes. Robote forehand save by Kubala. Ben on the catch. Ben inside placement. Robote in the screen. Point 7. That's 4 points for the 7 post. Here's the purple shirt at post 8 returning. Number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving the returning 2 post, Benny. Benny on the forehand to the inside. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Benny. Bueno's there. Backhand. What a catch by Benny. Backhand. Caught by Bueno at the 7 line. Benny takes it in the air. Forehand over to the top to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Robote forehand miss. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Bueno trying to stop him. The red of post 1, Julin. Point in game, post 8, Bueno. 8 wins it. 3, 4, and 7, all with 4 points, are playing off 4. Second and third place, 3 first serves to 4. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Carballo. Kubala on the Robote. Tipped. Possible place point for post 4, Kubala. Trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Ben on the backhand again. Ben takes it on the bounce to the 8 line. Outside placement. Rebote left side. Too high. Point 7. Three's eliminated. Place point, 7 serves to 4. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Kubala from the 10 line. Backhand. Backhand by Kubala. Ben on the catch. Rebote saved by Ben to the outside with a light touch. Kubala gets there. Karam. Ben gets there. Barron from the forehand. Kubala makes a wonderful rebote play. Stopped by Ben. Hard throw again. Kubala again for the 3-wall play. This one missed. Great effort by both players. Second place finish for post 7. Ben. Kubala comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 8-7-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices both official for Game 4, 8-7-4, the official order finish. $2 Quinella 7-8, returning a whopping 176.20. 50-cent try price, 601.25. The early pick 3, 658. 2 of 3 numbers returning 102.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles matches. Game 5. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. No scratches in Game 5, and post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side. Played to the inside beautifully by Bragley. There's CRB on the backhand. Rebote 2-all. That was perfectly executed by Bragley. Gustavo 2-all scoring beautifully.
Powerful backhand. Good catch by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Somehow that cleared the overhead screen. There's Ben with a 2-all that scores. By Inaki, Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside. Inaki's there. Backhand. Beautiful throw by Aratz. Inaki with the 2-all. Opens up and scores. Deep from the backcourt. Rabote coming out. Robin, forehand Rabote to the inside. Douglas is there. Big backhand by Douglas. Robin, Rabote 2-all, opens wide and scores. Beautiful catch by Benny off a rifled serve by Gochetti. Gochetti on the Rabote. Benny's there. Benny with the 2-all that opens up and scores. Rabote forehand saved by Benny beautifully. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Low end, hard and Benny's there. Winding up. Postalo 2-all. Stopped by Douglas on the left side. Douglas's left side 2-all. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw. Good pickup by Bragley. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Rabote coming out to the 5 line. Wow. Beautiful 2-all executed by Gochetti. Rabote forehand by Gochetti goes wall to wall. That was bold.
And those were the best 2-alls from last year, 2022. Once again, as assessed by our very own Andrew Bleckman. Again, plenty of time to make those top 10 videos, but showing up to work, putting his ass in the chair and announcing, kind of hit and miss. Actually, he's very consistently here. And I've spoken like someone who's going to miss 2 as well. Up in a few weeks, Friday and Sunday, for me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin game number 5. As we call around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first in, serving in the red shirts, post 1, Flores and Arats. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Anderluck and Nicholas. Flores serves our 5th game, first doubles game, now underway. Backhand by Arats. Here's Nicholas from the 12 line. Rebote forehand, low and inside, scores, point 2. Anderluck and Nicholas in post 2, first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of El Barba and Manny. Manny on the backhand, hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming out. Backhand by El Barba. Nicholas picks it up on the scoop at the 12 line. Manny, backhand from the 11. Rebote left side, right up the middle. This one caught by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, caught by Nicholas. Nicholas on the forehand to the inside. Manny takes it in the air, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote, forehand save on the side wall by Anderluck. Well played. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Scores. Dropping it inside, scores again, point 2. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the green shirts of post 4, Bueno and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote left side. Nicholas reads it, stops from the outside. Karam is in. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Time for Cool Fitness and Douglas to receive. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Douglas deep in the backcourt. Backhand from the 13 line. Rotate forehand by Cool Fitness. Caught by Nicholas. 2-all by Nicholas scores. Well thrown, point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. We have Jairo in the front court with Ben receiving in the backcourt. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Nicholas, backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Nicholas makes the catch. There's a backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Ben on the backhand. Nicholas goes deep from the left side. Rebote for Jairo. Backhand by Nicholas. Passes to the back wall. Out to the rebote. Played on the forehand of Jairo. Excellent catch by Ben.
Rebote left side by Jairo. Jairo on the right side. Nicholas, backhand from the 11 line. Big backhand by Ben. Nice catch by Nicholas deep in the backcourt. Right side, crossing the sidewall at the 7 line. Ben, forehand over the top. Nicholas advances, takes it at the 10. Forehand. Ben on the right side. Scoop high on the left side of Nicholas. Backhand by Ben at the 12. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Here's the catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Nicholas. Nicholas goes wall to wall from the forehand. Rebote coming out. Played to the inside by Jairo. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming back out at the side wall. Jairo makes the save. Nicholas on the rebote. Ben reaches out to make the catch. Scoop by Nicholas. Nicholas on the forehand to the inside. Big backhand by Jairo. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Nicholas is there. Ben on the catch at the 10 line. Forehand over the top. Nicholas from the 9 line. Ball tipped in the front court. Tremendous play by all 4 players. Point goes to the 6. And our next matchup, we have Jairo serving to the pink shirts, post 7, team of Ikeda and Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Backhand by Jairo. Excellent catch by Iriondo. Nice backhand. Jairo's there. Jairo from the forehand. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo to the inside. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. In this matchup, Jairo serving 2. Jedden and Benny, purple at post 8. Ben on the backhand, powerfully thrown from the 11 line. Rebote kicking all the way out, right up the middle. Jedden hooked the rebote. Point goes to the 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Flores and Arats, we've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. What a catch by Arats. Ben makes the catch. Here's the forehand play. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Flores makes the catch. Jairo calls for it. Rebote to the inside. Ball tip. Point 6. 6 has gone 5 straight to a possible game point. Trying to stop them in the white shirts, post 3. El Barba's in the front court with Manny in the back. Excellent catch by Manny off a beautiful serve by Jairo. There's the backhand. El Barba missed the rebote. That is point and a perfect game to the yellow shirts of post 6, Jairo and Ben. 6 win it, 2 places, 4-5, 7-8, 1 and 3, pair off and playoff for third place. 4 first serves, 2-5. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Douglas, powerful backhand to the inside. That ball hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Six now serves to 8. 7 rather serves to 8. Thank you. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote out of play. Point 8. 1 serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 8 in the continuing playoff for third place. 1 serves 3. Manny on the forehand, over the top, big bounce to the inside. Will score, point 3. 5, 8, and 3 remain in the playoff for third place. 5 first serves to 8. Jedden picks the serve. Dropped it on the backswing, point 5. The 8 is eliminated. Possible show point for post 5. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Trying to stop them. Post 3, El Barba and Manny. Barba picks the serve. Forehand passes Douglas. Douglas on the rebote to the inside. Catch by Manny. Picada by Manny. Douglas for a difficult rebote. Split placement. Cut off in the air by El Barba. Drop shot by El Barba. Will score. Well played. Point 3. We'll turn them around now. 3 serves to 5. This is show point. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Good catch. Nice return by Manny on the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Carom by Douglas is out. Point and third place finish for post 3. El Barba and Manny. 6-2-3, unofficial order of finish.
Results and prices from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Hyro and Ben. Taking second, post 2, Anderluck and Nicholas. Coming in third, post 3, El Barba and Manny. 6-2-3, the official order finished. $2 Quinella, 2-6, 23.60. The trifecta, 6-2-3, 174.60. Up next, trifecta rather, 6-2-3, 367.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. If you missed the early pick 3, there is a late pick 3 that begins in Game 6. Post time for Game 6. 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Here's the rebote from the forehand of Nicholas. That's a beautiful 2-all by Arat. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw, caught in the air by Bueno nicely, and the 2-all is beautifully executed.
Costado Ben moved up on it, took it in the air, and then just ripped a 2-all.
Here's Carballo from the 8 line, backhand. Catch by Ben. Robote's up. Forehand rebote by Carballo, caught by Iñaki. Iñaki's 2-all opens and scores. Scoop by Iñaki, holds on to it well. There's the backhand. Rebote by Nicholas, high and hard and passing to the inside. Rebote forehand by Iñaki, Nicholas is there. 2-all by Nicholas, opens wide and scores. There's the backhand by Kubala. Two-all. That was a nice 2-all by Kubala. Here's the backhand by the 9 line. Rebote left side by Julian. Scoop by Gauchetti. 2-all by Gauchetti, opens wide. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. 2-all opens wide. Here's Manu from the 8 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Manu on the catch, takes a peek, throws the 2-all beautifully to score. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Wow. That was kind of sick.
And there were so many good 2-alls in 2022 that we have 2-hole videos dedicated to the best 2-alls of 2022. Have less than a minute to go before we begin Game 6. Game 6 begins the feature singles games in today's performance. Top players on the roster playing against each other in singles for top honors to be awarded at the end of the season in games 6 and 8. Now less than 1 minute away. Don't forget, less than a minute to make pick 3 wagers for today. $1,156 in that pick 3 pool. Trifecta pool with $1,800 in it. Always good to see. We're ready to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Gaucheri. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Benny. Gaucheri serves. Our 6th game has begun. Big backhand by Benny. Gaucheri, rebote 2-all, stopped by Benny. Karam by Benny, scores on the return, point 2. Bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, number 17, Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Benny. Manu's there. Karam scores beautifully for Manu. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt, post 4, number 13, Douglas receives. Rebote forehand by Manu. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Manu from the 9 line. Douglas midcourt. Karam scores. Point 4. This matchup, we have Douglas serving to Aratz in the black of post 5. Rebote forehand into the overhead screen, point 4. Douglas has 2 points in this matchup. He serves to Nicholas, who wears the yellow shirt of post 6. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Douglas. Robote forehand save. That stays in play. Nice save by Nicholas. Here's Douglas. Drop shot attempt, hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Nicholas serving to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by number 23, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Robote forehand. Ikeda takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Robote forehand. Robote forehand. Ikeda now from the 7. Karen by Nicholas scores, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 31, Hyro. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Robote forehand will fall short, point 8. Hyro gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Gaucheri. Excellent serve by Hyro, and even better catch by Gaucheri off that serve. Scoop by Gaucheri. Placement inside, red end stopped by Hyro. Outside placement by Hyro is out, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Benny. That ball's tipped off the serve, point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand, shot straight back. Robote 2-all, opens, stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's return scores, point 1. Gaucheri has 6 points and a possible game point, trying to stop him. Arats in the black of post 5. There's the backhand by Arats. Rotate forehand, low and hard to the inside. Arats is there. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. One in game. Post 1, Gaucheri. One wins it. 4 serves 6. This is a playoff for second and third place.
Rebote forehand for Douglas. Rebote coming out. Powerful forehand rebote by Nicholas. Douglas forehand rebote to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Nicholas makes the catch. Scoop attempt is tipped. Second place finish for post 6. Douglas comes in third. Unofficial order finish 164. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 1, go Sherry. Taking second, post 6, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 4, Douglas. 164, the official order finish. $2 Quinella 16, $25. The trifecta, 164, 220, 20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 7, spectacular 7 scorings. Game 7 will conclude the high 5 for today. No scratches in game 7 or 8. Post time now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. And it looks as though the high 5 will live to fight another day. Good, that ushers in a long video. Rebote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Rebote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Rebote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it on the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote left side. Iñaki makes the catch. Postado to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Rebote coming back out. Rebote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. Rebote forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves Rebote on the left side. It's midcourt. Gets out of the way nicely. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Nicholas. inside. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Arats. Rotate forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
High and hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side Robote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Jerry.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Coasty to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
And what I announced, all top 10 videos all the time. That's right. Those are best catches of 2022 with 2 minutes to go. Placing all wagers in Game 7, the second of our 2 doubles games, part of the doubles championship singles. That wasn't right. Game 7, a doubles match, part of the doubles championship series here at Magic City. King, if Juice and Gochari win, can both do a backflip. No, I've asked Gochari multiple times, actually on the microphone as well. They're covered by insurance, but so that wouldn't be a workers' comp issue, but also an injury for Gochari might. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there's a ball involved and he has to do a backflip in order to make a catch and return without holding, I'm sure he's capable of doing it. And Pat, you're right. Gochari's left-handed. So lefties, as obviously you know, and some may not know. But players, everybody has to play with it on, has to play with the cesta on the right hand, even if you are left-handed. But left-handed players do typically have an advantage. And with that, we're ready to begin Game 7. Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving. Red shirts at post 1, Ikeda and Iriondo. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Flores and Arats. Ikeda serves. Our 7th game has begun. Backhand by Arats. Rotate left side, high to the front wall, caught by Flores. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Here's Arats from the 9 line. Backhand by Iriondo. Rotate left side for the big bounce. Iriondo goes into the corner and makes a fine catch. Arats, backhand, low and hard. Ikeda calls him off, makes the save on the rebote. Here's Flores. Backhand by Flores, catch by Iriondo. Scoop attempt missed. Point 2. Two-team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Julin and Kubala. Excellent catch by Arats, pulling that off the side wall. Here's Kubala, backhand to the inside. Arats is there, backhand. Ball tipped in the front court, point 2. Green shirts of post 4 now receiving. Team of CRB and Manu. There's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Flores, right up the middle. Manu makes the catch at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Arats is there. Backhand from the 12. There's the backhand by Arats. That clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by CRB. Flores is there. Manu with a tip ball, point 2. 3 points for the 2 post in this matchup. We have Flores serving to the black shirts at post 5, worn by Anderluck and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. This one caught in the backcourt by Arats. Scoop by Nicholas, backhand. That's too much. That hit the overhead screen, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Here are the yellow shirts, post 6. We have El Barba in the front court with Manny receiving in the back. Backhand by Manny, low runner to the inside. Arats on the Robote. It's hooked. Point 6. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7, the team of Juice and Gaucheri. Robote forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. 2-all. Split placement. Scores. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Caught by Gaucheri at the 13 line. Big right side. Caught by Bueno. Bueno on the backhand. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Spinner makes the catch. Robote left side to the inside. Spinner from the 10 line. Over the top. Ball tipped by Gaucheri. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ikeda and Iriondo.
Backhand by Iriondo. Scoop by Spinner. Backhand from the 12 line. Iriondo. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Bueno's there. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner right side over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand from the 6th line. Ikeda, powerful forehand to the inside. Spinner has it on the 13 line, over the top. What a catch by Iriondo. Forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Spinner. Ikeda back at the 9 line. Backhand from the 9 line to the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, passes. Caught by Spinner. Low runner. Scoop by Iriondo. Powerful backhand. Big right side by Iriondo. Now Rebote clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Bueno. Rebote save by Iriondo. Scoop by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Iriondo's there. Beautiful catch and a hard low return. Low runner to the inside. Picked up by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda goes hard to the inside. Rebote left side by Bueno. Off the overhead screen. Out of play. Well played. Point 1. One team on the board with 2 points. Here are the white shirts at post 3 returning. Julin and Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Julin. Caught in the air by Iriondo and a fine catch. Here's Julin. Backhand from the 8 line. Julin on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. 2 bounces. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving the 4 posts. CRB and Manu return. There's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand saved by Ikeda. CRB has it up at the 6 line. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand. Ball tipped. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Anderluck and Nicholas receive. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote up at the 3 line, turned on the forehand of CRB. Nicholas is there. 2-all, split placement, tipped in the front court, point 5. 5 team with 2 points in this matchup. Anderluck is serving to the yellow shirts, post 6. Flores and Arat. Backhand by Aratz. Nicholas picks it up on the scoop, left side. Backhand by Ratz. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Flores looking for the rebote. Drop shot. Rebote scores on the second bounce. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts at post 2. Flores and Ratz with 6 points trying to stop them. The yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba and Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Low runner to the inside. Ratz from the 12 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Ratz not getting traffic to make that catch. Forehand off the side wall. Split placement. Caught by Ratz. Ratz powerful from the forehand. Rebote comes 2. Manny, and it's miss. Point in game, post 2. Flores and Ratz. 2 wins it, 1 places, 4 serves to 5. This is a playoff for third place. Nicholas on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand. Nicholas makes the catch overhead. Pika, big bounce. Manu reaches overhead at the 13 line. Rebote forehand by Nicholas is out of play. Third place finish for post 4. CRB and Manu. Unofficial order finish 2-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. (2-1-4), the official order finish for Game 7. $2 Quinella, 1-2, 48.60. The trifecta, 2-1-4, 532.60. High 5 jackpot was not hit today. 4 of 5 numbers in the consolation, returning $316.60. Carryover jackpot going into tomorrow at 1:30. $5,486.40. Once again, $5,486.40. And that high 5 jackpot, that goes over into tomorrow. Up next is this afternoon's 8th and final game, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 8, and post time is just less than 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Find me a hustle city, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And we have 3 minutes to go before beginning of Game 8, last game of day. Don't forget that tomorrow. We return 1:30 p.m. tomorrow and Tuesday, right back here on the Highlight Channel there on YouTube. And then Battle Court, 5 p.m. tomorrow and Tuesday. 5 p.m. Battle Court Monday and Tuesday over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app or on ESPN 3. 1, 2, 3. Just about a minute to go before we begin Game 8. No scratches in Game 8. Last trifecta pool of the day looking really good there. $2,075. Steve M, no question about it. Iriondo will continue to get better with time. Let's not forget this is his rookie season in professional highlight, not just here at Magic City. It's a number of players' rookie season in terms of playing at Magic City. But it's his rookie season playing professional highlight at all. He does have a beautiful backhand. Smooth and powerful. 1 minute to go before we begin Game 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon. This is a spectacular 7th singles match, played to 7 points. All points doubling after the first round of play. Game 8 closes out the late pick 3 and the mighty Ocho. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1 is Jairo, receiving the blue at post 2, Manu. Jairo serves. Our 8th game has begun. Backhand by Manu. Rebote left side by Jairo. He goes to the floor to make the play. Here's Manu from the 7 line. Fake the 2-all, puts it inside to score. That's exactly where we've gone, Jairo. No question about it. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Julian. Backhand by Julian to the inside. Manu, fine catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand, right up the middle. Manu takes on the left side. Costado to the inside, scores, point 2. 2 points for the 2 post. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Gaucheri in the green at post 4. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Rebote comes in low. Gaucheri makes the play. Backhand by Manu to the inside. Again with the low Rebote. Saved on the forehand of Gaucheri. Inside. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri splits it. Scoop by Manu. Dos Paredes, the 2-all scores beautifully to score. Point 2. 3 points for Manu in the blue at post 2, trying to take this point. In the black shirt at post 5 is Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Manu. Catch by Aratz. 2-all by Aratz. Lands in and scores, point 5. Aratz will take over the serve here. In this matchup, we have Aratz serving to Manny in the yellow shirt at post 6. There's the backhand by Manny. Aratz is there. Rebote forehand by Manny to the inside. Aratz makes the catch. Rebote left side to the inside. Aratz is there. Winding up. Costello 2-all out. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Manny serving to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas to the inside. Rebote, left side by Manny. What a catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Manny to the inside. Rebote forehand missed by Douglas, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Wall to wall from the left side. Forehand rebote by Manny passes. Low rebote saved by Nicholas. Right up the middle. Caught by Manny. Carom by Manny. Point 6. Here's the red shirt at post 1. Jairo, we've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote, forehand. Straight back. Rebote missed, point 6. Manny's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the white of post 3. Julin. Julin from the forehand. Powerful throw. Bote forehand by Manny. Here's Julin. Ball tipped by Manny at the 11 line. Point 3. Play will continue. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Gaucheri receives. Backhand by Gaucheri. Wall to wall from the left side. Bote forehand by Julin. Gaucheri's there. Gaucheri to the inside. Just out of reach of Julin. That scores on the second bounce. Point 4. Gaucheri's on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Gaucheri serving to Manu. Excellent catch by Manu and a powerful backhand follows. Bote forehand by Gaucheri. Bote right to the inside. What a catch by Gaucheri. Manu on the rebote. It opens. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the forehand will score. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Receiving post 5, Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Ball tip, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Gaucheri trying to stop him. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Rebote, forehand by Gaucheri. Catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas, does not open. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri rifles it hard. Douglas eyes the rebote right up the middle. Scooped by Gaucheri. He lost it. Point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Rotate save by Nicholas. Rotate left side by Douglas. Big bounce to the inside. Nicholas looks at the rebote. Saves it from the left. Douglas makes the catch. Inside placement just out of reach and scoring .7. 4 points for the 7 post. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Jairo in the red of post 1. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Douglas, powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rotate forehand save. This one caught by Douglas. Douglas goes back to the inside. Jairo is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand save again. Jairo on the catch. Backhand by Douglas. Low and hard. And scoring. .7. The game is locked. Douglas has 6. Manny has 5 in the yellow of post 6. 7 serves to 6 for the game. Powerful backhand by Manny. Rebote to the inside. Rebote by Manny. Douglas makes the catch. 2-all, 2 score. Point in game, post 7, Douglas. No playoff here. 4 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-4-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Final results from Game 8, 7-4-6 was the official order finish. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella 4-7, returning $20 even. Trifecta 7-4-6, $373.40. The late pick 3, 1-2-7. 3 of 3 numbers returning $243.80. And the Mighty Ocho, 7-6-5-8-6-1-2-7, 4 of 8 numbers, returning $28, carryover jackpot in. The Mighty Ocho, 417.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. And we'll also conclude today's performance live here at the Magic City Highlight Fronton. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time for 8 more Pari-mutuel games, followed by Battle Court at 5 p.m. at watchhighlight.com, on the Highlight app, or on ESPN3. Back again on Tuesday. Performances again 1:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. for Battle Court. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you again tomorrow for Battle Court Pelota, both tomorrow and Tuesday. Have a good day, everyone.